Alright. Hello everyone, sorry about the delay. I'm like 9 minutes into the round. We've won the die roll. I'm choosing to play first. Apologizing to my opponent. I'm not gonna. It's a little loose to not mulligan the sand. I'm not gonna do it though. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened. Moto just like bugged out on me, and we lost like a solid 9 minutes. So hopefully I will just either win or lose this round in hyper quick fashion, and then we'll move on to round two.
Well, if we draw all the lands, we will be losing this game.
That's true. So my opponent says he's new to MTGO, whatever. I'm talking about not understanding the hockey super well. I'm Femberon. And right on time. Wrathy Trapper. Sweet.
Good.
So notably, that will keep this guy in check. So my opponent conveniently missed his land drop. And I get to have a Deep Cavern Imp. Awesome. Dude's got haste. Let's go.
Maybe that 7-lander was enough. I mean, not 7-lander, 7-card was enough. Opening hand. There we go.
Why? Why every time? Why?
It always happens to us. Get the trapper. Everyone's got Kira's.
Discard a card. Alright, well we got the double drag down. Cool. Man. What? He clearly doesn't know what that card does.
Yeah, that seems like.
I mean, it's possible he's just trying to stem the bleeding, but that can't be right.
No, you don't do
I'm not complaining.
that. must be doing drafting too, or something.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I almost wanted to tell my opponent, hey, you probably shouldn't have let that Kira go, but I just can't. I'm not that good a person. Like,
See, I think you're a better person than me, and I would do that.
you would do that? All right, all right.
I've,
If you
I've
say
let
you
you
would, then I will.
kill me. No, you are a much nicer person than I, and I think if you were playing like person to person, you'd be like, you don't want to do that. This is why we're bad players.
I don't know. There are certain people who tend to rub me the wrong way, who I don't typically tell.
Oh no, I agree. I've been in the same situation.
I mean, we might just get there by virtue of my opponent being land screwed. It's unlikely because like he's about to have an ephemeron and has 6 cards in hand, but hey, maybe he'll just never draw a land that's not island for the rest of the day and we'll be alright. A man can dream, right? What do you say?
Yeah, I miss it.
Base of my hand, I didn't want to lose a ton of life for one creature that I wasn't gonna need for a while. Eh, alright, interesting.
I didn't even notice you told him.
I told him after you said I should. I decided to be a better person.
Well, no, we shouldn't do it when there's like prizes, but it's just
Well, I mean, I would like to go at least 2-1 in this draft so that I have enough cube tickets for another draft, but at the end of the day, it's like not the end of the world.
yeah.
Oh, damn. I should wait till it's begin combat. Let's be good. See, these are the greedy situations that I put myself into that I probably shouldn't be putting myself into. If I draw the mountain, though, man, are those drag downs amazing. I do have 5 swamps, though, so maybe I just get to cast a demigod and go to town.
It's true.
Oh no, what are you casting?
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh, okay,
bum.
that's it. Well, we can live with that. That's fine.
Okay.
That is the correct play. It's really rough that all of our opponent's creatures have so much toughness. What is this? Go
Ugh.
away. Look like a genius. Alright, so here I'm going to attempt to kill an Aether Snipe. Let's do this first. That seems fine. That way we can figure out whether or not I'm screwed. It's probably better to do this before blocking, because if our opponent has a counterspell, I risk losing a Wrathy Trapper.
We did tackle.
Oh, okay, so it's getting dealt. Sure. So that's why I did this before blocks, is I can't pay for the Logic Nut. So I'm just going to take 10 here, which I mean is a significant amount, but this way I get to keep a Wrathy Trapper and hold this flyer in check. Crap.
What's it do? Okay.
Equal to the card's converted mana cost. So I kind of want to, like, really want to hit a 4. So I think what I'm inclined to do here is go Erratic Mutation, hope it. So I'll tap Erratic Mutation something, and if I have to, some combination of Glacial Ray or Drag Down. Oh, okay. There's a third color. So what order would you do these things in? Would you Erratic Mutation pre Wrathy Trapping?
So what's the mutation do again? Sorry.
Mutation gives the creature plus X minus X, where X is the card's converted mana cost.
Um,
So they all have 4 toughness, so I think the best thing to target first with the mutation is the Ephemeron. Yeah,
okay.
so I'm going to target the Ephemeron. If I don't kill it, I can finish it off with a great Glacial Ray, and then I can decide whether or not I'm going to attempt to use a Drag Down. Alright, so Absorb this. Sweet. Dude's dead.
Yes.
um, so here I think the safest play is to Wrathy Trap the Aether Snipe and hold the Drag Down and the Glacial Ray.
Yeah.
Because taking 2 from the Megaderm is not the end of the world.
That's cool.
And like we can put him on a reasonably dangerous clock with our Glacial Ray. Like hit him down to 4.
We'll see what he plays.
Okay, so here I think I'm going to Glacial Ray the Stinkweed Imp end of turn.
Yeah.
Make maximum use of our mana, get in there. Alright, so that... I don't have a fairy? What is this? No justice.
The target creature gets -1/-1.
Yep. So I mean, in conjunction with the Drag Down, I can use it to kill something.
Yeah.
Or I mean, it can just kill the fairy that he's going to put out. Oh, actually, that is an interesting thing to consider. Um, he can grow the Pallid Mycoderm. Do I care? I think I'm fine with him having a sapling. Oh, so he dredged... Okay, so he dredged the Stinkweed Imp. So let's tap an Aether Snipe.
Close game.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think I have to drag down the Stinkweed Imp here. Fairy. That works.
That works too. Alright.
Get there, Bone Splitter, get there. There's a reason we picked that card so high. Island, G... Oh, daggers. Daggers. Alright, well, that was a rough start. I kept a very land-heavy hand, but we did get there, so
Yeah.
I know better than to complain. Alright, so do we have a plan to beat Kira?
Um,
I'm going with no.
yes, the answer is no.
Because how do you ever plan to beat Kira? I could plan to beat Kira with a Grape Shot. That seems a little loose in our 3 mana cost deck. Hmm. Oh, I didn't end up playing this Latchkey Fairy? Is that good enough? It blocks Akira all day.
It does.
I don't know how good that is.
Oh yeah, you didn't. We didn't put it in the deck. Hmm.
Alright, if I was going to take that, put that in, I might put that in over a War and Pilferers. How do you feel about that? It has a similar card advantage, but it's a flyer instead of a ground guy.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Alright, let's try this. Man, being 6 minutes behind on the clock is crazy. Alright, and we keep this hand.
Yes, definitely keep this in.
Go Bone Splitter into Deep Cavern Imp into drag down a dude. Seems fine. Drag down two dudes. Value plays. Man, always having the Ephemeron. Oof. It's a good thing I got a Bone Splitter. Oh, and I get to get the Mountain. Spicy!
That was like on the optimal turn too.
So good. I'd like to draw like a swamp or an island
Not a
here so I
Kira.
can know which one to discard. Jeez, they have it
Obviously a
every
Kira.
time.
Every time,
Every
yes.
time. I can kill it because I have Pepper Smoke Drag Down, but every time. Like, what is this? I'm not like this isn't real magic. There's no way.
We will never get the demigod though.
I mean, we can. The mountain cast demigod, so the one island is awkward, but I needed to make my drag down better. All right, draw a land. Crap. I really don't want to discard that swamp. Discarding that swamp is like real greedy.
Yeah, it is.
I might discard the second drag down because I think the pepper smoke is better than the drag down. Because the next turn I can go. I mean, I don't have to make this decision yet, but I'm not going to draw any more cards before my next upkeep. But the ability to go drag down pepper smoke is better than drag down drag down.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm playing Island Deep Cavern, and I think I'm going to serve. Because I mean, eh, yeah, I mean he might make the same mistake and go for the trade again. I'm not sure. He does see the onboard Bone Splitter, so there's that. I really need my opponent to tap out here because if he holds open counter magic, I just have the opportunity to get absolutely blown out. Okay,
Obviously,
so we'll discard a drag down,
missed his land drop too.
discard a drag down, pepper smoke on Kira, drag down Kira, or something like that.
Yeah.
Discard a drag down. Oh, I wish I had that island in hand. I don't need it. um, I don't know how I feel. You know what? I'm just gonna play. I lied. I'm actually just gonna serve and then play a Latchkey Fairy. Because that way I think that disincentivizes his attacking, and I will get to draw a card off the Pepper Smoke. And everyone knows I love drawing cards.
Stinkweed him.
Oh yeah, no, I was willing to make this trade. The Latchkey Fairy is just as good with a
Yeah,
Bone Splitter.
I guess he can't keep dredging either because he doesn't have a land drop.
Yeah, that's
So,
gonna stay put, I think. Man, do I wish I could have discarded the second island instead of the drag down. Be so much better. So much better. Alright, so sacrifice the Latchkey Fairy. Rough. Oh well. I mean, so now I will admit that I largely need to draw out of this, because the fact that he has 4 cards in hand in my 3, and an Ephemeron coming down, and Akira, is like a lot. Oh! Well, okay. Um, I think I want to make my land drop here. I don't have anything that punishes me for doing that. It is really rough that I don't have the. I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go for it now because he doesn't have counter mana up. So I think I'm just gonna go for the Slaughter Pact here. Because if he does have the counter mana, I'm really far behind. Oh, he went for the Dredge. Really? Alright, interesting.
Seems weird.
So I'm just gonna Slaughter Pact this now. That's fine. I mean, now that I know he has no counter mana. And so I have to beat my opponent's 4 cards in hand and 3 lands to my 5 lands Bone Splitter. I don't know. I need to rip a lot of gas, and he needs to not draw out of his screw. I don't think either one of those things is very likely to happen, but we can dream.
Dream we will.
Alright, let's pay for Pact. Joop. Joop. I'm gonna leave, let's say, black, red, because if I want to cast a... Alright, that's fine. Pass. I mean, that's perfectly fine at wearing a Bone Splitter, at bouncing a Stinkweed Imp, because apparently he has no plays ever. Or, you know, bouncing any other... Oh, alright, all the Stinkweed Imps. Well then. Next. Okay, sure.
And then he has 2. Like, it's 2. Is that all he needs?
I mean,
I mean, dredging himself will be a thing.
yeah, like, somehow he still has 22 cards left in deck to my 25. It's like, it's not even that good, but... Like, the thing is, I want him to spend an extended period of time dredging if I can get him to,
Yes.
because he's never going to draw any more lands that way. So, like, I'm perfectly trading whatever creature I draw off the top for a Stinkweed. Oh, jeez, is that ridiculous? I mean, that doesn't kill Stinkweed Imp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Like, it's a kill spell. It'll kill something else. What are you... What card has Delve here? Oh, is he Death Rattling me? He's Death Rattling me. Alright, sure. You got the Death Rattle. Alright, I'm just going to show him the Executions Capsule, whatever. If anything, I'm just getting a reasonable look at my opponent's deck. I need to play very quickly, because I have to win a game in 6 minutes, but...
Yeah.
If he puts, like, any... Alright, that's rough. If he puts any amount of pressure on other than 2 Stinkweed Imps, like, I'm definitely willing to concede and give myself a chance to win
No,
Game 3.
that's
I mean, like, a surprise Demigod here is a reasonable draw. Nope, that's not it. I'm trying to think of other things that might remotely dig me out of this situation. I'm not sure.
yeah, there's not many.
Oh, it's evoked.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if that Mole Drifter was for real, I'm so far behind, but... Okay, I mean, let's cast this. Sure. Target you. It's not really getting us there, but whatever.
I just need Demigod equip swing, and then him swing out really badly.
Yeah, clearly.
Not play a creature.
Get in there for 7, get in there for 7. Surprise. I definitely wish I had that drag down. That would be very good. EE on 1 kills Bone Splitter and Executions Capsule. That's cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. means... Alright, the Terramorphic Expanse means I've seen 10 of 17 lands. It's only slightly above average.
I think well, I guess we see what we top deck, but I think we might concede.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
almost not even worth conceding because we're pretty much dead. I'm actually just wondering what else we can see out of our opponent. I'm not even going to play this. I'm just going to have 6. It's fine. Alright, we're basically dead, but maybe he'll play a pre-combat spell or something, whatever. Alright, no such luck. Whatever. Flooding, Glacier Ray. Oh, the Pilferers would have been fine. Oh, Red Cap would have also been a draw. I didn't really consider that. Okay. I'll take Pilferers or Red Cap for 200, Alex. So, what do we do? What do we do? I don't think we need any major changes. Um,
Him not getting Kira every time would be nice, though.
it's true. Whatever, I'm just going to submit it up again like this. It's fine. We'll play first. This hand needs to draw a land, but that's fine. Most hands in Magic eventually need to draw lands. That's how the mechanic works. And Fairy Macabre into Thieving Sprite seems pretty reasonable. Alright, I won't complain about a Bone Splitter. It's not a land, but... eh. EE for 1. Cute. Alright, that's a land. It's not an untapped land, but... eh.
It's a land.
I mean, so this is one of the questions we ask is, do I get the island with this, or do I get the mountain? Nope, Kira every time. Just lol JK.
Oh my gosh.
I think I might be greedy and get the mountain. How many blue cards are in my deck? I can't cast an Aether Snipe for a while anyway. Not being able to cast a Drag Down or a Latchkey Fairy is annoying, but yeah, I'm getting the mountain. That's fine. Alright, Fairy. I mean, Engineered Explosive on 1 here isn't even good. Like, okay, you killed a Bone Splitter for 3 mana. Like, so?
You.
So he's playing the white guy, the white 2/4. Yep. Okay, call that. So I'd like a land. Land so I can go Thieving Sprite, equip a Bone Splitter.
Yeah.
Yes. Some justice. So reveal 2 cards from your hand, and I will take the best one. Island it is. Bone Splitter you up. And, it's a little greedy to attack with the Macabre here, but I feel compelled to do it because I'm behind on the clock. Like, if I wasn't 5 minutes, like, what am I, like 7 minutes behind my opponent, I probably would not be making that attack. I would just be playing conservatively so that if he could remove my Thieving Sprite, I'd still be able to block his Kira. But I need to get points of damage in and end this game in a reasonable fashion. Um, no, you know what? I'm actually not even going to block because I don't have any removal that does anything. And taking 4 to his take 5 seems good for me. Okay, take 5. Okay, so destroy the Bone Splitter, take 3 is what I'm hearing here. Alright, that's fine. Let's Thieving Sprite you again. So I get to see all 3 cards in your hand and take one of them.
Land, land, land. Oh, land, land, good thing.
So I think I'm gonna take the. I can either take Death Rattle or Logic Knot. What do you think?
Um,
He's clearly never gonna tap out, and can cast the Death Rattle or the Logic Knot.
I can't cast the knot yet.
I think I'm gonna take the Death Rattle and because he has to sit there and hold up Logic Knot, whereas like Death Rattle he can just use whenever he wants.
It's true.
Oh, you have a red cap too? What is this?
That's not cool.
Alright, he does not have enough spells that he could delve to kill this. Um, yeah, I'm going to slam a Demigod, and then I can pilfer his return Demigod. And we're just largely going to hope that that's enough to get me there. It's like I can't complain here. I know he has the removal spell, but I mean that just is life. Like
Didn't we remove the removal spell?
oh yeah, we removed the Death Rattle. Right, so he tapped out and doesn't have the counterspell now. Alright, hopefully he taps out for something that's not a flyer here, and Deep Cavern Imp just kills him. That'd be sweet. But it's like really weird how my opponents just go 3 for 3 on having the same card every time. Like,
No kidding.
alright, we know one card in his hand is a blank.
Two of the cards are a blank. Take possession is a blank. Logic not a blank.
Oh, so he is getting 2 goblins and killing a fairy? Okay.
That's fine.
How much power is he putting on the board here?
It's 8, huh? Yeah, but if we get in with the
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I get in with the Deep Cavern Imp, that's 8, and I can play a Wrathy Trap at a block, but... Oh, wait, how much can he Logic Knot for? Just all of it?
what's logic not? Oh yeah. So
It's the Delve counter.
yeah, it's a counter.
So you can counter for...
So should you play the Wrathy Trap first?
X is 5. Yeah, actually, let's see if I can bluff him with this Wrathy Trapper. And if not, I can consider what my blocks have to look like. Nope, didn't work. Alright, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power on the board. I have to be able to block 2 guys, so if I just serve with Demigod here... Well, I play Deep Cavern Imp, it gets countered, and I serve with Demigod. Well, I mean, if it somehow doesn't get countered, then his last card in hand, take possession, doesn't do anything. Alright, yeah, so you delve a bunch, blah 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 blah. Oh wait, Pallid Mycoderm. Damn it. Pallid Mycoderm can make a 1/1. 1, 2, 3,
Or
4, 5, 6, 7.
hopefully he doesn't get a land. That take
Well, hold
possession.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So two blockers. I have to chump block the Mycoderm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's. Yep. So his last card in hand is a. It doesn't matter. Actually, we want him to top tick a land because the control magic costs 7.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it
Sorry, I
costs
thought it was
7.
6 drop. Oh, okay. Then yeah, we're fine. If you
Are there any goblins in my graveyard? No, of course not. Why should there be justice in the world? Alright, I see that you made a 1/1. It's up to top deck. I have a minute on the clock. Oh, wait a minute. Except he can. I have to be able to find a way to kill Kira now. I didn't even consider that.
oh, I was away for a second.
Uh,
Swung.
Alright, just concede, opponent. Just concede, please. Oh, alright, swinging with Kira also works. Alright, I'm just throwing away my team. I need to have this demigod live. If my opponent realized that he could just not attack with Kira, there's a risk of me timing out even before I get the opportunity to go to blocks. Alright, that was round one, everybody. See you soon for round two.